Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great to see you as always. So, what do you think of the cool shirt? Pretty cool, right? Rockin'. It was my birthday recently. My brother had this made up for me. It was such a nice surprise. And my mom had this awesome hat made up for me as well. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it that they would even think and collaborate together. Very, very cool. Good job, guys. I absolutely love it. Very exciting. Also very excited about today's episode because I get to show you guys how to cook with cedar planks. Haven't done that on this show before. First experienced it a long time ago back in Florida at a restaurant where a friend was a chef. He turned me on to it and I absolutely loved the flavor profile that it imparted into the food. So I thought, hey, why not show you guys how to cook with cedar planks today? So, a quick crash course on cedar planks. Where do I buy them? Well, I bought mine at Williams-Sonoma. You can buy them at higher-end cooking stores. You can get them online at Amazon. And if you feel so inclined, you can hop in the car, drive over to Home Depot, pick one up. Just make sure that it is untreated because you do not want chemicals cooking into your food. Also, you may have to employ the use of a saw, but this is an option. Next up, how do I prepare the cedar planks? Well, they need to be soaked in water or a combination of water and wine. I like using water and wine because it imparts a little bit more flavor, I think. Now, how long to do this? I'm using mine in the oven today. I'm baking with it. So you really only need to soak it for an hour, 2 max. If you plan on using this on your grill top, however, I suggest soaking it overnight. Now, how long are these cedar planks gonna last? How many uses am I gonna get out of these? Well, if you're using it in the oven, 6, 7 times. If it's a larger plank, probably even more. Since grills tend to burn a little bit hotter, realistically, probably about 2 times. So just be prepared for that. So, with all that being said, what are we doing with cedar planks today? We're doing cedar plank baked salmon. We're gonna top it with a rockin' mango slaw, and I'm gonna accompany it with a little sauteed spinach. So crank those ovens up to 450 degrees and let's rock this. As I mentioned before, I did soak this board for about an hour, almost 2 hours. I'm gonna put a little olive oil on here and I'm just gonna brush it over the surface just to get it nice and covered. We're gonna place this in the oven with nothing on it but the oil. We're gonna cook it for 10 minutes because we want the board to be really hot before we put anything on it. Now, if you are doing this on your grill outdoors, same thing, place the board right on your grill surface, minus the sheet pan, close it, 10 minutes. You want this to be really hot. It's gotta be hot when you put the fish on it because it really creates like a nice crust on the bottom, guys. So while that board is heating up, let's maximize our time and make a quick mango slaw. I have 1 mango that's been sliced, 1 red pepper sliced into nice thin pieces, 1 red onion sliced as well, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, and about 1 ounce of olive oil. Mix these ingredients together, get that sugar dissolved. Let's prepare the salmon. This is a beautiful 9-ounce piece of salmon. We're just gonna use a little salt, some fresh pepper, and we're gonna put some chopped parsley right on top. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's take this out of the oven. Don't be alarmed if there's like a popping noise. It's normal. As the wood heats up a little bit, it begins to buckle. That's what creates that sound. Now I'm gonna plate the fish right on top. It's nice and hot on the bottom. And we're gonna bake this in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes and it should create a perfect medium rare. So in the spirit of multitasking, while we're waiting for the salmon to cook, let's prepare a little sauteed spinach. And thank you, Mom, for this rockin' saute pan for the birthday. Love it. So good to me. To the oil, I'm adding 1 ounce chopped garlic. We're gonna cook this for about 35 seconds or 30 seconds. Start adding the spinach while tossing. Season with a little bit of salt. fresh pepper. Turn off your flame and set the spinach aside. It's been about 8 minutes. Let's pull this out of the oven, see how we're looking. I can't even describe the smell in the kitchen right now of the cedar. It is like blowing my mind. It smells so amazing. Let's take a look at it. See, I can tell it's done because it's nice and firm. What you don't want is, if it's overcooked, you're gonna have white protein like cooking out of the fish. You do not want that. So let's plate this up, guys. Look, a beautiful piece of fish. I have it right on top of this amazing sauteed spinach. Awesome, and we're gonna top it with the mango slaw that we made. Put that right on top. Absolutely magnificent. I really hope you try this recipe, guys. I'm loving it. Enjoy. So how cool was that, guys? This came out absolutely amazing. The cedar is really going to impart such a rockin' flavor into the fish. I can't wait for you to try it, and I really hope that I turned you on to something new. Absolutely, that's what I'm all about here at Danny Max, introducing you to new things. I want to point out though that when you use the cedar planks, so afterwards you have to wash them in soapy water, allow them to air dry, and yes, if you're going to reuse them again, you have to soak them. If you have any questions or comments or recipe ideas using cedar planks, please leave a comment below because I would love to hear it, as well as our subscribers. And speaking of which, are you subscribed? No? Well, if not, you need to subscribe now. And don't waste any time because you don't want to miss out on any future recipes. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends and family on social media. Guys, I had a great time with you today. Until next time, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great seeing you.